What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Migz here, and today I bring you goblins. That's right, Goblin Biker is one of the new TCG archetypes in Yu-Gi-Oh, and they also just got support in Legacy of Destruction. They're a rank 3 base deck, which we haven't seen that since Burning Abyss, and you know how crazy and meta-defining Burning Abyss was. But yeah, this deck is very different from Burning Abyss, but plays with a similar style. But yeah, if you like my content, please comment, like, and subscribe. But let's get into the deck profile. Alright, here we are with the deck profile. We play triple Goblin Biker Doug Charger. This card's in your hand. You can detach one XE material from a monster on either field, and if you do, special summon this card. This card's no more special summon. You can add a Goblin Biker spell or trap from your deck to your hand. Again, this is the main searcher, the main guy. That's why we play 3. Then we play 2 Goblin Biker Clatter Sploder. If this card's no more special summon, you can target 1 Goblin monster in your graveyard except itself. Special summoning. During your opponent's main phase, if this card's in your graveyard, quick effect, you can detach 1 XE material from this card or from a monster on the field. And if you do special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. So this is our revival from the graveyard. Then we play double Biker Mean Merciless. This card's no more special summon. You can special summon 1 Goblin monster from your hand except itself. During your main phase, if this card's in your graveyard, you can detach 1 XE material from a monster on either field, and if you do, special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. This one brings them out from your hand. And then 1 Goblin Biker Boom Mock. Once per chain, during the main phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, quick effect, you can detach 1 XE material from a monster on either field, and if you do special summon this card, you can special summon Goblin Biker Boom Mock until the end of next turn. So this is recursive self. Then we play triple Terratop and the 1 to Catan board because this has been tested. It's tried and true in rank 3 decks. It came off the ban list, and Konami, we are grateful for it. But yeah, then another one, triple Tour Guide from the Underworld, another rank 3 staple. Its targets are itself and the Mean Merciless. Then we play double Psychic Wielder because it's a rank 3 deck. If you control level 3 monster other than Psychic Wielder, you can special summon it from your hand. Then we play 1 Virtual World Hime Nianan. If a level 3 monster is no more special summoned to your field, but this card's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, for the rest of the turn, you can special summon level 3 or rank 3 or higher monsters. And we play these 3 because we play E-Telly. Again, E-Telly is a blessing for rank 3 decks. Then for the hand traps, we play triple Ash, double Veiler, and 1 Nibiru for the cross-eye designator target. Then we play 1 Ghost Trick Shot because we do play the Ghost Trick package. Ghost Trick Shot, special summon Ghost Trick monster from your hand or graveyard. That's all it is. That's all we need it for. Then for the Goblin Biker spells, we play triple Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. You can add 1 Goblin monster from your deck to your hand. Then you can apply the following effect. Detach 1 XE materials from a monster on either side of the field, and if you do, special summon 1 level or 4 lower Goblin monster from your hand. Not only does it search that monster, but you can immediately summon it, which is nice. Then you can banish this card from your graveyard, detach an XE material from a monster on either field. Then you can add 1 Goblin monster from your graveyard to your hand. So this also is a form of recursion as well. Then we play 1 Goblin Biker Grand Mash. Goblin monsters you control gain 300 attack for each Goblin monster you control, so they can get pretty beefy. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 Goblin monster in addition to your normal summoner set, so it lets you rank 3 right away. You can target 2 Goblin monsters you control, then activate one of these effects. Make the level of one of the monsters become the current level of the other, or both of their levels become their combined original levels. So this makes me think there's going to be a higher Goblin Biker monster with a different level, so in the future. But yeah, we play one of those. We play 1 Rhoda because Goblin Biker Doug Charger is warrior. We play triple E-Telly again, same reason when we play Terratop and Underworld, and these are our E-Telly targets right here. Triple Crossout Designator because we need to go off. Then we play 1 Full Armored XZ because we play the Full Armored package. We play 1 Goblin Biker Grand Pileup. Target 1 XZ monster you control. Special summon 1 Goblin XZ monster from your extra deck by using that target as material. And if you do, attach this card to it as material. This is treated in XE summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Goblin XE monster you control and 1 card in either graveyard. Attach the targeted card from the graveyard to the monster on the field as material. So not only is this a pseudo DD Crow, but it's XZ summon on your opponent's turn. Then triple impermanence, and then one Goblin Biker Grand Stampede. During the main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, you can XZ summon one XZ monster using only Goblin monsters you control. If you control Goblin XZ monster, you can target one effect monster on the field, detach one XZ material from a monster on either field, and if you do, negate that monster's effects until the end of this turn. So not only is it effect negation, but it's also XZ summoning on your opponent's turn, which is nice. Now here we have the extra deck. We play double Goblin Biker Big Gabanga. If this card's XZ summoned, you can add one Goblin monster from your deck to your hand. If a material is detached from a monster on the field, you can target one face-up monster on the field except this card and attach to it as material. So yes, you can take your opponent's cards as material. During the end phase, you can attach one Goblin monster from your deck to this card as material. So this is what mainly you are detaching for your Goblin effects. Then we play one Goblin Biker Troika Griare. While 3 or more XZ materials are attached to a monster on the field, Goblin monsters you control can attack directly. So this is the game ender. Once per turn, if a monster is normal special summon while this card is in the monster zone, you can target one of those monsters, detach one material from a monster on either field, and if you do, change the target's monster's battle position. That's okay. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can detach one material from a monster on either field, and if you do, negate an attack. So it negates your opponent's attack twice, because you switch one to defense and the other one you just negate, and then this can attack directly all Goblin monsters. One number 3 Cicada King. You can special summon one insect monster if its defense position is changed. That's negligible. When a monster on the field activates effect, you can detach one material from this card, then target a monster, negate its effects, then make one insect monster on the field gain 500 defense or change its battle position. So we have it another monster gate. Then we play number 75 Bamboozling Gods of Shadow. Once per turn, when your opponent monster activates effect, quick effect, you detach 2 materials from this card. The activate becomes both players draws 1 card. So this is we have for the Nibiru negate or another hand trap negate. Then we play one Ashura King, 3+3 level monsters. While this card has materials, it can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of materials attached to it. During the start of the damage step, if this card battles, it gains turn attack. When another monster's effect is activated, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. So more monster effect negation and more attacking. Then the full armored package, XZ Armor Torpedo, cannot attack unless it has material. You can detach 2 materials from this card, draw 1 card. Then you can only use the effect of XZ Armor Torpedo once per turn. If the equipped monster battles until the end of the damage step, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Also negate the effects of all face-up monsters they control. If the equipped monster is an XZ monster, your opponent cannot target it with a card effect. So that's why we play this, to attach it to our final level Dark Knight Lancer. But next is XZ Full Armor Fortress. Once per turn, you can also XZ summon XZ Armor Fortress by using one rank 3 or 4 XZ monster you control. Cannot be used as material for an XZ summon while it has material. Once per turn, you can detach up to 2 materials from this card, add 1 armored XZ card with different names from your deck to your hand, equal to the number of detached monsters. So we activate the Torpedoes effect to draw 1 card, then we overlay this, we detach this one to search the full armored XZ, then we overlay into full armored Dark Knight Lancer. Once per turn, you can also XZ summon full armored Dark Knight Lancer by using 1 rank 5 or 6 monster you control. Transfer the materials to this card, gains 3 attack for each material, and equip card it has. Once per turn, you can target 1 XZ card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Once per turn, if an equipped card becomes equipped to a monster you control, except during the damage step, you can attach 1 monster your opponent controls to. And that's the secondary effect of full armor XZ. You banish it, equip the full armor torpedo to the Dark Knight Lancer, and then you take one of your opponent's cards. Then here we have the Ghost Trick package, 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. It's for the rank 3, and we use it to get into Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief, because you can just summon it on top. Then you can detach 1 XZ monsters. You make sure you detach the Alucard to search the Ghost Trick Shot. You activate the Ghost Trick Shot to revive the Alucard. Then you special summon the other Angel of Mischiefs on top of it. You overlay both Angel of Mischiefs to summon F0 rank up into your Topic Draco Future. Your Topic Draco Future cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can detach 1 material and negate that activation. So that's what we do. And then of course, any XZ monster, we play Divine Arsenal, Double Sky Thunder. So that rounds up the deck list. Let's get into the duels. All right, here we are. We're going first. We play Tour Guide to special summon Goblin Biker. We XZs both of them to summon Big Gabanga. Gabanga, we search Boomok. I activate Doug Charger's effect by detaching Mean Merciless to special summon it. I search Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. I activate Grand Entrance to search Clatter Sploder. Then I'm going to detach the Tour Guide to special summon the Clatter Sploder because of Grand Entrance. Then Sploder's effect, I special summon Merciless from the graveyard. Then Merciless effect, I special summon Boom Mach from the grave. Then I overlay into Ghost Trick Alucard the Splotter and the Boom Mach. Then I summon Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. On top of the Alucard, the Angel of Mischief's effect, I detach the Alucard to search Ghost Trick Shot. Then I activate Ghost Trick Shot to special summon Alucard. Then here I use the other two monsters to activate XZ Torpedo. Then I overlay the other Angel of Mischief. Then I activate Mean Merciless effect to special summon itself from the graveyard by detaching the Alucard. Then I activate Grand Entrance effect by detaching the Boom Mach from the Angel of Mischief to add back the Charger. Then I overlay the Angel of Mischief into the F-Zero. Then the F-Zero I overlay into Utopic Future. Then I activate Torpedo's effect to draw a card. Then I summon XZ Armor Fortress. I detach the Torpedo to search Full Armor XZ. Then I activate Boom Mach's effect. Then I special summon Full Armor Dark Knight Lancer. And I set the Cross out and the Full Armor XZ, leaving these two to synchro to XZ summon on my opponent's turn. And at the end phase, I attach a card to my Biker Gang. So on his turn, I activate Full Armor XZ's, summoning Bamboozling, so I have another monster effect. He activates Pre-Prep, we're playing Voice's Voice. He activates Pot of Prosperity. Adds the Dragon Queen. Activates the Dragon Queen's effect. I negate it with Draco Future. Activates the other Dragon Queen. Then he summons the Ancient and Ascendant Seravius, so I Veiler it, so he can't negate anything. He activates the Ritual Spell Voice's Voice. And he scoops, because he knows I'm going to negate this with the Bamboozling. Then I'm going to activate Full Armor XZ in the graveyard, banishing it to attach it to my Full Armor XZ. Then I'm going to take his Skull Guardian and attach it to my Full Armor XZs. And that's it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this. It's very combo heavy. I know some of the parts went fast, but that's the client, the YGO OMEGA. So I try to go as slow as possible. But as you can see, they can make a board, a very nasty board. Rank 3s are back. Rank 3s are so powerful. And it's so fun because you could go a lot of different ways with the deck. But if you like this, again, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy Migz signing off. Thanks again.